I'm running for Frisco ISD because I believe over my 35 years, I have been able to obtain a wealth of experience and knowledge. That includes having worked for the U.S. Department of Education, NASA, U.S. Postal Service, and being a Navy veteran. That experience allowed me to come in contact with people from a plethora of backgrounds and experience. In addition to that, the city of Frisco and the community has been very productive for my wife and myself. We've totally enjoyed it. We've had an opportunity to raise two great kids. They love the school district. The school district allowed my son, for example, to participate in the IB program. That equated to him he would be a junior after only 1 year in college. My daughter also was a member of the National Honor Society, and they just received one of the best, I like to tell people, it's one of the best public-private education that you will ever receive in the country. The role of the school board trustees is similar to the role of a business board of directors. We would be there to manage the budget, make a selection, strategic plans, and also, if it comes up, select a school superintendent. We work closely with him and his administration to ensure that we're providing a quality education to our students. We interact, obviously, with the state legislation to ensure that we're being properly funded, work with the parents, and also with the educators to, again, make sure we're adding value to the students of the Frisco ISD. My top policy priorities are first and foremost to ensure that the Frisco ISD has adequate funding. Currently, right now, there's about $32.7 billion in the rainy day fund that the legislators are sitting on. About $4 billion of that should be allocated to education. So I'm going to work with the legislators to ensure that Frisco ISD is properly funded. In addition to that, I want to ensure that we maintain what we refer to as our student opportunity model. And what this does, this is allow our students to participate, get involved, and engage in academically, athletics, and culturally. And it puts them in an environment where they get opportunity to participate compared to some school districts that you might know have a much larger schools than we have. Second point that my priority is ensuring that we maintain what we refer to as a safer environment, and what that is situational awareness for emergency responders. What that allows, and it's a unique program, is for emergency responders to be able to have an ideal, actually not an idea, but a detailed information as relates to the layout, the planning, what exactly is involved. One of the unique aspects of the system is that it even tells them where our special need kids are located. So when they get to a situation, they're not having to wait and plan and find out who's in charge, what's in the building. They already have an idea, and we know time equals lives. So those couple of minutes as you're driving to a scene, they're able to evaluate and have an idea for their plan of attack. Lastly, I would say the ability to relate to the educators and making sure we maintain that line of communication. It's so important for the educators, the parents, and the teachers to work to ensure that our students are receiving the best environment and the best opportunity that they have. And the only way we can do that is through communication. I would measure success by being able to provide, again, adding value to our students. We want to always put the student first. We want to put them in an environment where each student can exceed and be able to develop into a great human being and an adult. And the only way to do that is to provide them the tools and the assets that they need in order to matriculate and develop into whatever it is that they're interested in doing. I would say it's very important. Currently, right now, the Frisco ISD has a relationship, as you know, with the Dallas Cowboys, FC Dallas, the Chamber of Commerce, and also with the PGA. By knowing what the business community, the direction they're going, and the needs that they have, we can tailor the curriculum, focus our kids in those areas and those future benefits. AI would be one in those areas where it's going to benefit them, as opposed to just running out your average day curriculum. That allows us to pivot and provide a quality education for them. I would say I'm most excited about the performance. In Frisco ISD, we've been able to maintain a high performance, and that equates easily to our kids being able to get into some of the top schools in the state as well as the nation, and then also maintaining that level. We want to ensure that we provide an environment, again, we want to add value to our kids. We want to give them the opportunity to do whatever it is they decide to do in life. And the only way we can do that is by maintaining a high performance level.